What's up, y'all? This is your boy Jax, and welcome back to the Drop That Podcast. We're continuing on part 2 right now from the Royal Rumble results. We got into the winners of the matches and everything like that. Now we're gonna get into, on this first half, we're gonna get into the big pops and the MVPs of the night. Let's start with the women. The big pop to me was the debut of Jade Cargill. Holy shit. She fucking blew the fucking roof off. You know what I mean? I called it. She was going to debut in the Royal Rumble. It was all about when. I was calling for number 30, but apparently they had her at, I believe it is number 27 or 28. I'm going to go with 28. And she did fucking well. She ended up being the last 3. It took 2 women to get her out and everything, but I think she made a big statement eliminating Nia Jax. I mean, everybody thought it was going to be a bunch of people eliminating Nia, and it ended up being Jade Cargill, and I think that's going to be an incredible match. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, the women still have to set up a elimination chamber match, rather, if it's going to be for Io Sky's WWE Women's Championship or Rhea Ripley's, which we know Rhea Ripley is going to be a part of Elimination Chamber. Judging by it's in her home country, my pick is she's going to probably be the main event. I think she deserves it. She earned it. It's been a great year for her. But I think Jade Cargill will do some damage over there at the Elimination Chamber. If not, I would say let's get a fucking Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill match going on. That would be fucking bananas. Who knows? Big return. 2 big returns that had me off my seat. I would definitely have to say it's I would say it was I'm sorry. The big returns was Naomi coming back, since she went as Trinity over there at TNA, and she made an impact over there. And the return of Liv Morgan. Kudos to them too. They did fucking great. I didn't see them coming. I mean, Naomi, we kind of had a funny feeling, but we weren't sure, judging by she's not with TNA anymore. But Liv Morgan, I didn't see that coming. That came out of the fucking blue at number 30, and it was dope. And she, look at that, 2 years in a fucking row. Liv Morgan was the last 2 of the Royal Rumble. And who knows? Maybe 2025 is her year. MVP, I gotta give it to the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace. Holy fuck. Jordynne Grace, I've been following her career ever since the pandemic. She's a 3-time Knockouts champion. She's a former media champion, digital media champion over there at TNA. She's a former TNA Knockouts tag team champion. She's the juggernaut. Holy fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know people like, body shaming her and this and that. Man, fuck that. She was a fucking athlete. She was killing it. You know what I mean? And she became a fucking bodybuilder. She's a fucking talent. And look at that. First time in a WWE ring, and she had it like she was fucking meant to do it. She did phenomenal. She is the MVP of the Women's Royal Rumble match. She was killing it. She had fucking moments with Naomi, since they had a fucking title match a few weeks back in TNA. She had a fucking moment, I believe. Oh yeah, she had a fucking moment with Bianca Belair. You know what I mean? Like, holy fuck. She had one-on-one moments with a lot of women in that match. She fucking killed it. I could not be more proud of her. She did her fucking thing. Let me see. Oh, for the men's, the big pop, I would definitely have to give it like for 5 guys for 2 different reasons. R-Truth, he was the big pop of the night. Fucking accidentally going into the women's Royal Rumble, and then he finally comes to the men's Royal Rumble, and he's fucking asking for Dominic to tag him in. Holy shit, he's fucking hilarious. Cody coming out, fucking phenomenal ovation that he had with the fans. Punk coming out when he did, fucking phenomenal. Jey Uso coming in at number 1, and Jimmy Uso coming in at number 2, going face to face. Holy shit, that's got WrestleMania written all fucking over it. I hope this is the next brother versus brother at WrestleMania. I'm down for yeet and no yeet. Let's fucking go. MVPs, I gotta give it to R-Truth again. R-Truth is a fucking MVP on both Royal Rumbles, also, and he joins Jordan Grace over there in the women's because he was in that match accidentally. Another one is Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, he took Brock Lesnar's spot, obviously because of the allegation shit, and he fucking killed it. He made eliminations. It was phenomenal how he got eliminated by Dominic Mysterio, but this guy was fucking everyone up. Holy shit. He speared everyone into the fucking depths of hell. And I would have to say now, he's top two best spears ever. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, somewhere you can make a coin toss between him and Goldberg, but it's like, yo, he took the spear and he made it his own. But he's like, how fast is he going? Goldberg always had a fucking killer spear, but this Braun Breaker, he's giving a spear and fucking making sure your spine ends up in the fucking nosebleeds. Kudos to him. I think he's finally fucking ready for the main roster. I think he was ready for a fucking year. I gotta give it to Braun. He's been ready for a year. You know what I mean? The son of Rick Steiner and the nephew of Scott Steiner. He's taken both of those personas and he's fucking making it his own. Kudos to the former NXT champion. With that being said, what's next? I believe Rhea Ripley is going, like I said in the last episode, I think she's gonna main event Elimination Chamber. It's in her home country. She's had an incredible year as the women's world champion, 2023 Royal Rumble winner, coming in at number 1, being like the so-called co-leader of the Judgment Day, killer title defenses. I think either you put her in a one-on-one match, but if you're going to put her in a main event, I think she should main event with an Elimination Chamber. Like, let her defend it. You know what I mean? I think that would be great. That puts her on a high level. With Cody winning the men's Royal Rumble, he's going after Roman. It's a question mark how you do this now. You know what I mean? Because to me, yeah, it's great he's going to WrestleMania. Does he need to win the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania? I don't think he can. I don't think he does. He already main evented WrestleMania. He's won 2 back-to-back Royal Rumbles. He is the fourth man in 40 years to win back-to-back Royal Rumbles. The first one was Hulk Hogan. Second one was my favorite of all time, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And then third was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now we got Cody Rhodes as the fourth man to win back-to-back Royal Rumbles. I think it's great. I mean, to me, if I'm writing, a story for Cody to finish the story, I want to do it at Madison Square Garden, where his father almost became world champion. That's finishing the story. It's not WrestleMania. I don't think it's WrestleMania. He has already had WrestleMania wins, WrestleMania moments. You can't take away WrestleMania 38 when he returned to the WWE against Seth Rollins, and he fucking killed it. To me, it was the match of the whole 2-night WrestleMania. It was the moment of WrestleMania day 1. I lost my fucking head when I saw Cody come back. You know what I'm saying? Just coming, right from under the ground. You know what I'm saying? Right under the stage. You can do it in SummerSlam. You can even do it at Madison Square Garden. Personally, I would want to do it at Madison Square Garden. That's the perfect way to set it up and to finish the story. And CM Punk, I think he's still hot. You know what I mean? He's red hot fire right now, and they don't want to lose that fire that he's got right now. I say, men's Elimination Chamber next in 4 weeks at Perth, Australia. I think he should win, and he should go on to main event night 1 against Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. 2 guys who's never made event at WrestleMania on purpose get to finally do it. Bayley, I see her going straight to challenge Io Sky, but it's looking like a good story coming up for her. But that's all we got. Tonight is Monday Night Raw, so it's the night after Rumble, and we're going to see how shit gets crazy. I'm your boy Jax. This is the Drop That Podcast. You can follow us on youtube.com/@DropThatPodcast, and you can find us on X, formerly known as Twitter, on DropThatPod_13. I'm your boy Jax. Peace.